So, how are we feeling about my chances? A scale of 1 to 10, do you think I'm completely fucked or only like mostly fucked? I don't know what happened. The expression on this lad's face while there's another man face deep in his crotch is something to behold. I wasn't expecting this to be my first encounter upon loading my save file, but there we are. I can't waste time though. I cannot waste time. This is not a game for wasting time, it's a game for min-maxing your time, making as much use of it as physically possible. And this looks like a thing we can make use of right here. This looks like an opportunity. They come once in a lifetime. As the great Marshall Mathers once said, I got stabbed in the process there, and he didn't drop anything useful. So we're just gonna roll that one back and start again. I could even start the video over realistically, couldn't I? We're only 1:30 in. What is there to lose? I'll tell you what's to lose: my integrity. I'm committed to documenting every fucking second of my misery with this video game. So here we are, and we're continuing. I don't know why I do that. I really don't know why I do that. I know the more digestible, more watchable way of doing a let's play is to cut it down, to not display the entire thing. But I feel like I like to sort of. I'm not here to make like. Fucking hell, man! I'm not here to make like What am I trying to say here? Entertainment. That's a fucking stupid thing to say, isn't it? But it's true. It's true. I've said before, I'll say it again. I mostly do these videos just to entertain myself more than anything else. And I kind of like the idea of as I say, documenting the entire experience with the game, all of the ups and downs, all of the ins and outs. Obviously, it's very easy to make a game look very entertaining by just editing together the highlights. But for every highlight in a game, there's several hours of repeatedly loading to fight the same knife man over and over again. You know what I mean? It's a decent representation, I think. The long play format, and I'm all about it on it. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, we'll save that. We'll save that. Immediately save that. I know my hunger is not amazing at present. Hello. Do you think we can abuse the angle here to actually fuck this dude up? Probably not. There was so much fire. There was so much fire all at once, in all angles. Some of it was levitating. I wasn't truly prepared for that. I don't know why I try, to be honest. I think I've killed exactly one of those guys before, and that was when I managed to get the jump on him while he was distracted with something else. So I might just leave him to his own devices and go about my business. Yo, combat music, can you stop? I'm not fighting him. He's not fighting me. He's admiring the river, and I'm going about my business. There's no friction here. You don't have to make it a drama, Ooh, speaking of drama, though. Speaking of drama, you want friction? You want to see some combat go down? Well, you've come to the right place. Right here and right now. Right here, right now, right here. Fucking hell! Never seen a man spin round so quickly. I don't know how that hit him. I felt like I was a mile away then. Interesting. Oh, that was kind of shit. Kind of underwhelming. I was really hoping for some food. But yeah, it turns out their hitbox actually extends in front of them quite a bit. And I think the reason I usually miss them is because I aim too high. I might just have to bite the bullet and aim for the torso more often, and then I'm not likely to miss their tiny, tiny little pea brain. Their little, tiny little walnut of a head. And just slash up the torso real nice, because apparently they've got quite a generous hitbox. I didn't realise that. Good thing to be aware of. Anyone else? Anyone else on the path? The great giving path? The almighty helpful path? There's someone. There's a figure in the mists. Ah, yes. Yes, please. Come to Joe. Pretend I didn't say that quite so sexually. Pretend there was slightly less intimacy implied with that one. Hey you, spin round. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Yeah, real nice. Real cool. Real good. Oh fuck, man. Hello. I mean, I'm loading because I just got fucked, but assuming those spawns are saved, then that's 3 potential useful kills that we can tackle right here. One of them has got to drop me a cracker, right? I'm not going to be foolish enough to hope. I don't know why I said help. I just constantly feel like yelling the word help when I'm playing this game. I don't know why. I'm not foolish enough to hope that I'm going to get any useful food. There's going to be like a big honking bit of meat or something. But I will pray for a cracker at least. Oh Lord, bless us this day with a cracker most sublime. Like this one that I'm stabbing. Nearly got me. Ooh, nearly. You guys are really shit, you know that. For trained army dudes, you're not particularly great at the hand-to-hand combat, are you? Guardsmen and knifemen are both better at it, I would say. They both have some quicker thrusts. They don't have the big long wind up to smack me with a gun because they forgot it has a trigger apparently. Right, is he still going to be here? I don't know how far away spawns are saved, you know? I don't know if this would be generated like now rather than upon loading. We'll see though. I really don't know where that other guy came from. I'm not complaining because, as I say, the more the merrier, but someone did just run over and start beating me up, and I don't really know where he came from. Did he like straight up spawn behind me? Was he on the other side of the bridge and ran over? Will we be that close to the bridge? I don't think so, right? Hello. Yes! Fucking yes! Saving very quickly here. Okay, I don't see another dude. That's cool. That was a haul of a lifetime right there. How's my health? Low enough to justify using probably both of these, honestly. There's the... Yep, get that topped up. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, man. Could not have gone better, realistically. I'm feeling optimistic now. I've got a new lease on life all of a sudden. Suddenly, out of nowhere, I feel like I can take on the world. I might actually manage to make it to the end of day 12. I've got 4 lockpicks. That's a lot of potential free loot. I've probably got a little bit more time left to do some shanking. Everything's looking up. Everything's sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, you know? Unless things just stop spawning now, I suppose. That's a very real possibility. I don't know if going in and out of that building does actually reset the spawns. I was doing that a lot last time without really commenting on it, but I've just sort of been taking it as granted that that's what it was doing. No, because this is... What the fuck? What are you doing down here? Well, the spawns got reset. That's for certain. That really wasn't who I was hoping to bump into right now, to be honest. guess we'll about face and leave. We can't win them all, I suppose. We just had a fucking loot pinata of a dude. Smacked him with my knife and he just sprayed out all the things a man could ever want all at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. So it's only fair that Karma balances that a little bit by throwing a Flamer Man where I don't expect a Flamer Man, you know? These things happen. You gotta learn to roll with the punches when you're playing Pathologic. That was a punch I wasn't really hoping for right now. But again, look at me roll with it. I'm very proud of myself because I am a man who was born and raised... Well, I wasn't born in the 90s, but I grew up in the 90s, right? I was born in 1989. It actually feels like a million years ago at this point. But yeah, very much a 90s kid. Growing up near Manchester, England, throughout the 90s. Oasis were like a dominant, omnipresent force. The band Oasis, you know, we all know Wonderwall, right? So I just said the words roll with it and didn't bust into Roll With It by Oasis, and I feel like I have just overcome like a deep-rooted biological need by avoiding that trap. I'm very proud of myself. I've overcome both nature and nurture all at once. Ugh. You'll do. You'll do. Do you think everyone will just like disappear when midnight hits? Because everyone sort of disappeared. New knife, not bad. Not the best thing I could have right now, admittedly, but certainly not the worst. If only I could speak to shopkeepers, I would be so rich right now. I have so much garbage I could sell. I would be rolling in the dollar. You know, I might even have enough to buy like 2 fish. and some morphine. The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed in the theatre. Did we go?
Mime performance is being rehearsed at the theatre.
Yeah, I just said that, mate. Did we go see the theatre again? I feel like I'm pretty certain I have canonically done it every day, right? I think I've always made an effort to go to the theatre and save that I've been to the theatre as sort of like just as an I was here sort of thing, a catalogue of my existence. So I think we'll head to the theatre. We should also really think about beginning our lockpicking extravaganza. I mean, all these houses will be lockpickable now, right? The plague has gone. Seems a bit awkward considering they're about to shell the place for being plagued. So, fuck it. Saving a new slot just in case I can optimize that last hour a little better. And let's start checking out some houses. It's really going to be a lot of trial and error at this point, I think. Literally just going to go into houses, see if they've got stuff that's worthwhile. Hello. And if not, where's my knife gone? I'll take those. And if not, then we'll load and we'll go into a different house. I don't think it's worth the fight. Is it worth the fight? There's a few lootables in here, but he's going to fight me. There's a few lootables in here, but he's going to fight me. God, there's a lot of angry men hanging out in this house. Egg! We should probably... What just happened? Should probably eat some of these rations we've got so I don't deteriorate. My exhaustion is also getting high. Let's... Whoa! Whoa, teaming up on me, are you? I see how it is. Alright. Okay. I mean, food's food. Food's food, man. Happy to have it. You don't have to run around and... Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay. How much damage did I take from that punch? I've lost some health, but I don't know how much of that was just because I've been running around with my exhaustion and hunger near enough maxed out, you know. Thinking... Gimme. Gimme. Sometimes you gotta crouch to make your presence felt properly. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. I'm wondering, I think you can sleep in broken in houses, right? I think that's fair game. I've not actually tried. I might have to go to the house of someone I know and love and care about and cherish. But, can you stop getting in my way, please? Look at this guy. I like the way he fights. Okay. So all that's really worthwhile in here was that med kit. Can I remember where I found it? It was downstairs. There's absolutely nothing else up here, is there? It's downstairs. It was like... Was it in the kitchen? Or in there, possibly? Or one of these? Might have been one of these. Fuck, it would really help if I like committed the important stuff to memory. Because I kind of want to load now. I think a med kit is a worthwhile use of a lockpick, especially since there's a few bits of food in there as well. Not a lot, I know, but odds and ends. I think I want to get my exhaustion down, right? My exhaustion is now max, so that's going to become a very big issue very quickly. So here's the plan. I just want to experiment. We eat just to get my hunger down. We break in. We fuck these lads up. One. Where's the other one? Oh, you're not getting involved this time, eh? Well, you're gonna get involved. Right, where was the med kit? Oh, there's bread in here this time. Interesting. I know a lot of things seem static in this game. A lot of lootables, because, I mean, there were times when I had to save and reload a bunch of times and I would just loot the same house over and over again for the same stuff. But I guess some things change. Which makes me wonder, am I actually going to get the medkit this time? Oh, it was in here. Okay, yeah. We still get the medkit. That's cool. Very good. Just go grab the food. That was through here. Why do they have two kitchens? Just clocked that. It's a bit odd. A bit odd, that one. Can we use this bed? We can't. Okay. Fair. It's not my bed to use. That's understandable. We'll head to... Is the Bachelor the closest alive person to here? I feel like he probably is, right? Pretty certain we can sleep there. I don't know if any of these are still untainted. I don't see a crowman outside here, so... Hi, I'm here to use your bed. Can't use her bed. Okay. Fair enough. Can I use this one? I can use this one. Okay. You know what? Let's just sleep 2 hours and see what happens to my health. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Useful information. What if I eat all of the food I have first, and then try sleeping for a couple of hours? I just need to get through one more day. I don't need to, you know, I probably won't need to perfect my exhaustion. I won't need to drain it all. I just need to get it low enough that I can go for a bit longer, you know what I mean? Just gotta keep getting those small victories. Oh wait, shit, did I not loot the did I not save after I looted the house? Fuck, man. Shit. Shit, fuck. Shit, fuck. I thought I saved after I looted the house. Oh, that bread is going to be a coin flip then when I go back in, isn't it? Because that wasn't... I don't think that was there the first time, but it was there the second time. How interesting. Fuck, don't want to walk backwards. That's what I get for taking my hands off the keyboard. You wouldn't think I program for a living, would you? You wouldn't think I'm a professional coder. I don't know where the W key is on the keyboard. There we are, though. That's life, I suppose. Sometimes you forget how to do the thing you're paid to do for a living. Hoya! To be fair, I'm not paid to know where the W key is for a living. That's not strictly true. My boss doesn't come round to me every day and go, "Hey Joe, where's the W key? Think fast. If you can't answer where the W key is right now, you're fired." That's never happened to me, not once. Not once. Yeah, fucked, pal. There we go. Oh, he was quite rich. If only money meant anything in this dystopian future which I have placed myself in. The bread's there again. Was the bread there the first time and I just didn't notice it? It's very possible. This is me we're talking about. I'm notoriously bad at spotting things. If I had a shiny British penny for every time in one of these Let's Plays that I walk past something that, you know, would be essential to my gameplay. That's how you pronounce it, gameplay. I would probably have about 15, 16 pennies, something like that, but it'll be a decent little pile. Decent little pile. Could have bought me a Freddo in 1997. Alright. Can I please have 2 hours sleep now? I can maybe have a little more. I can maybe have a little bit more sleep. Let's have another 2 hours. Okay. Alright. Happy with that. Happy with that, honestly. That's, aside from anything else, that's past 4 more hours of game time. We're edging closer to that wonderful ending. I'm not going to use the health kit just yet, actually. Right, where are we breaking into next? Shall we try this one? Got good vibes on this one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this house. It's going to be the answer to all of life's woes. It feels a bit ominous, honestly. Okay, there's a man in here, and we know what has to happen to all the men. I'm building the perfect universe, the perfect future out of this dystopia, where I am the only remaining man. Oh! Wow! Wowzer! And bread, and knife! Wow, I've been lucky with these break-ins so far. I've broken into houses in this game and got like an egg and 4 coins before, but this one? Fucking fish as well, man! You guys have been living the life of luxury over here this whole time. I should have broken into your house a long time ago. Look at this. Look at all this shit. You got nuts, you got milk. You got enough food to feed the army. And the army are here, so they'd probably appreciate it, honestly. I'm sorry, pal, but if you do insist on fighting me every time I try to loot all your worldly goods, you've only really got yourself to blame. It's a stance to take. I'm not saying it's the morally correct stance, but it's a stance. You can't argue with my logic. You can call me an asshole, but you can't argue with my logic. Right, alright. We'll take that one as well then. In fact, shall we just munch? There's no reason not to munch, right? Munch, munch, munch. And a lemon. Do I have any gruel left? Yeah, that's Twirine, okay. Do I need to deal with my infection, do you think? I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. Honestly, I'm doing good right now. I'm doing real good. Let's try this house. We do another save real quick, because that was pretty good, wasn't it? That was a pretty positive experience if I ever saw one. Hello. Hello, just here for your things, don't mind me. I'll come back to you later. Can't even be bothered looting that shit. Hello. No? See, this is the sort of house I expect, normally. This is the usual dice roll I expect to get out of playing this game. You're hostile when I steal stuff, aren't you? You're not a normal child, you're one of them angry kids. Is this the house I stole that meat from? It's the same setup, with the same kid in the same room. And since there's nothing in here anymore, it is entirely possible that it is in fact the exact same house and I just broke into it a second time. Let's load. This one has not been quite as profitable as I would hope. Not quite. If there'd been like 7 or 8 coins instead of 3 coins, could have made all the difference. Alright, okay. This one's cool. It's got like a little glowy orange ominous window. I like that. I like that look. Someone's smelting in here. Someone's got the forge up and running. I got my fists out. No, I'm here friendly. I'm a nice boy. Wow, you got quite the collection of wardrobes there, my friend. Quite the collection. Hello. Shall we barter? Monomycinum. Cool. I don't know why I mean, I guess sometimes bartering has paid off, particularly recently. It seems to have been a bit more useful than it has been in the past, but... Sorry. Yeah, half the time I engage in bartering and they're just like, hey, do you want some weird drugs? Do you want some weird drugs and some bullets? And I'm like, no. No, I just want food. I'm not popping down to Tesco for weird drugs and bullets. I don't live in America. I just want a fucking Rustler's burger and a pack of licorice all sorts. Is that too much to ask? I'm coming across excessively British today. I'm sorry about that. Talking about fucking Freddos and Oasis all the time. I need to rein it in. What is going on in there? Don't you come near me and my sons ever again. Wow, this is another really shit house, isn't it? I'm not going to loot this one because he will move and then his army of children will come for me as well. But there's a fish. There's a fish to have. I don't know if that's a couple of crackers. Yeah, I don't think this house is proving excessively worth it. Was there another floor? I've not been in here yet, but fuck it. I'll kill you, because you're a lone figure. You're alone in this world. I don't care. I'll take the hits. I'm probably going to reload this one anyway. The ominous orange lighting hasn't won me over, it turns out. What the f... You got eagle eyes on you, don't you, pal? Saw me from a mile away there. I'm so dead. He can't hit me. Defeated by the stairs, you fool. I like this attic room though, this is very nice. Oh, it's like an entire attic house. It sort of extends a lot further than I expected. I thought this was it, and then there was the hallway. The hallway. With another 3 coins, and another 3 coins. Wow. That's, hang on, let me get out the calculator. I can work this one out. As I say, I'm a professional programmer, you know. I can do maths real good. 6 coins, that's what it was. 6 whole coins. That was a fitting end for that that particular endeavour, wasn't it? That's about how that should have ended, I think. Just me dying in a attic somewhere. Just falling over from whatever it was that killed me there. Infection? Exhaustion? Hunger? I don't know. I don't feel like any of them were that high, but... it was over for me regardless. Okay. Shall we try this house? This is next to the Hunchback, right? Hunchback's next door neighbour. Did I just unequip the lockpick? That was dumb, wasn't it? It's the opposite of what I was striving for. Buongiorno. A buongiorno. The immediate fish. Ooh. Okay. We found a good house. We found a happy house. I'll put it away. Want to trade? Will you trade? No, you'll just cry. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. That's fucking spooky, isn't it? There's a lot of spooky pictures up on the walls in this game, I've noticed. Oh, it's another man with a collection of wardrobes, but... this time I'm slightly more interested. Interested? That's how you pronounce that. Because they had some very stocked larders, and as previously mentioned, I quite like food, me. Big fan. Big fan of food. Well, I keep pressing the wrong fucking button there, don't I? Never gonna get over that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, kiddo. Come on now. Come on now, you poor boy. Can we stop? Can we just all stop and calm down and stop making a big deal out of this? All I want is your food, alright? Man's gotta eat. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. I will take your 3 coins, not because I have literally any use of them, but just because I like making life harder for you, honestly. It's like a personal vendetta at this point. Fine, I'll loot it. Only because this one doesn't have the small boy backup. I mean, he's pretty well off, isn't he? Looted that room, I think. Upstairs then. Ooh. I knew you were coming this time. The staircase killer, they call you. Oh, fuck. Well, that's, that wasn't ideal, was it? It's a good house to break into, though. We'll return to that one, I think. I think I do. I think, therefore, I am. I think there was fuck all on the middle floor, so I won't waste my time with that. But, we'll definitely loot the lower one, and then return upstairs for the tourniquet. And see what else there is in the attic. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm a man of peace. I just want to steal your food and leave. Alright? That's it. We don't have to throw hands around here. Hello. Hello, young child. Let's trade. Look at this cool thing I've got. I don't want your bullets. Why do kids, like, have an unreasonable amount of ammunition on them? At all times. It's a weirdly common thing in this game. Do you have anything? I mean, what are you after, pal? You after these? After this? Yeah, man. What about you? You anything? Bullets. You know, just breaking into the house and trading with them is not the worst idea, it turns out. I'm still gonna have to... Oh, sorry. I did want to trade with you, but I guess that option's off the table now. I have to kill this guy, though, because I want that tourniquet. Sorry. Missed. There we go. Sorry about that. It really did... Oh, fuck. You've got, like, fucking spidey senses, don't you, pal? You came running from halfway across the house last time as well. You can smell danger. I appreciate that, with your 3 coins. If you were slightly better at throwing hands, then you could be a real superhero. You really could. It's a shame your tragic backstory was actually just you getting killed. Don't think that's really how they normally go, is it? Is there a... No, it's just a woman. Just a mere woman. What could she possibly do? How could she possibly stop me from stealing all of her valuables and murdering all of her family? She could not. She is merely a woman. Imagine having a vagina in 2023. Disgusting. Alright. Not a bad little haul. I think I will maybe... I've got 1 lockpick left. I think I'll maybe hang on to that one in case of emergencies. Because I think right now... Okay, my health is a bit fucked. We should probably do something about that. Boop. Boop. Health good. Infection decent. Hunger decent. Exhaustion decent. Immunity presumably pretty decent. I've got all the immunity boosters in the world though, so there's nothing to really fear there. So now, we just have to kill time, I guess? We just have to sort of play it out, I suppose. Await the end. I mean, I guess we can try to save Murky and Notkin, since we've got a bit of time on our hands, but I don't know. Admittedly, I've had some guidance from you guys in the YouTube comments, and I very much appreciate that, but I do generally try and play games as blind as possible, right? I don't want to, you know, going back to what I was saying before about trying to provide an authentic experience or whatever, all the ups and downs, the insides and outs, I don't like to know exactly what to do and how to play a game before I start playing it, and that's for my own benefit as much as it is for, as I say, trying to preserve the authenticity of the gameplay or whatever. But part of me wants to see... I've got 2 remaining failed plagued children on my hands, right? It's only 2. It's not like all of them. It's Murky and Notkin, and that's it. I might... Not now, but between today and what will probably be tomorrow's episode, have a little Google. See if I can find out how I can save them. If I can save them at this point, or if it's completely out of my hands by day 12. It could very easily be, let's be real. But if there is a possibility I could save them and still see the good end, I suppose. Might be worth it. Might be worth looking into. As I say, I've got a little bit of free time now, given that my status bars are all doing quite well for themselves. Who knows? We could turn this playthrough around at this point. We could turn this miserable failure into a miserable success, and that could be really something. Yeah, so I think it's a little bit shorter than I normally go for, but I think I'll actually wrap up here in preparation for just seeing what we can do. With the whole dying children fiasco. Yeah, it's decided. That's my choice and I'm sticking to it. I will see you for more of this. Yeah, tomorrow, probably. Bye.